Hello. Well, it's the middle of April, and it's time for me to start planting some flowers just to make myself at home. And so here we are. I just got here a little while ago, and I had set up beehives. Nobody living in it because I lost all my bees, but don't have time for that right now. I'm focusing on building the house. So I'll plant some flowers around my beehive and make it look pretty. And gonna get some more work done today. But I wanted to show you what I've got so far. I'd rather do work than make a video. So it's just the way I am. I'm busy all the time. Here's some plants I brought from the house. I've got some strawberry plants and some comfrey there starting to flower, and irises and some other herbs. Alright, well, I brought up a new tarp for my summer kitchen. So I got easy up tarp on that. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Got some new flowers coming up. These are just wild irises. I don't know what they're called, but that's what I call them. And these little buddies here, they look like forget-me-nots, but we can't find them in the book. Don't know. Wildflowers that grow here. Alright. I'm going to try to go inside and actually get some pictures. That big pile of dirt's getting smaller. Now we've got this whole corner. It was about 1.5 feet deep. And that's all up on the wall now. You can see here, this is one layer of clay and straw. Now you see the cracks in it. It's because I don't have enough sand. I had to, I gotta go get a load of sand. And this little piece of 2x, or I guess it's 1x, I'm going to put a bookshelf here on this wall, so before I finish mudding up the wall, I'm putting in a nailer so I know where I can hang my cabinet. I'm going to have a bookshelf, so I need to attach that to the wall. My beautiful double hung window, I got that in the other day. And I'm still working on the straw. Let's see if we can get the camera to shift here. Yep. This is the wall I was working on earlier in the video. Now we're going around the corner. I found the wrens started to think that the part that I didn't have done yet was going to be a really nice place to put a nest. So they hadn't laid no eggs yet, so I evicted them and gave them another birdhouse setup in the summer kitchen. And here's my other double hung window. Now we're working my way around. Alright, now we're going to go back outside because I started to put one of the finished layers on the house. Alright, now this is the first layer. It's got mostly clay. This had enough sand in it so it didn't crack. It's got a nice bunch of straw in there to attach it to the insulation. Now over here, I did this the other day, it's got scratches in it so that the next layer will adhere really well. But this has got a lot less straw, more sand, and the wall has become really solid and hard. I didn't have enough clay in this batch, so it does flake pretty bad, and I'll get back to that and add more clay so that has a good surface that doesn't come off, and then I'll add lime at the end, the very last layer, to keep it from coming apart. So here's the front of the house. My family, 5-year-old grandson, and they came up and was playing with mud, and so they had fun that day. So I'm gonna work on this part over here, and hopefully it'll be waterproof eventually, and I won't have to put the tarps down anymore. I put tarps down over it every single night that I leave to keep it from coming apart. Alright, well, old lady with the mud house actually got some mud on the house. I can't wait. I love it. Every time I come up here, there's things I have to do, like put in electric, and I gotta put the boxes in for the plugs in the kitchen, light fixtures, 3-way switches, and all of that. I know how to do that. I'm gonna put it in, but I want to play in the mud so bad. So it's been tough to try to discipline myself to get done the things that need to be done first. Alright, I will get back to you soon. Have a great day. Hey, I forgot to tell ya. I know the house looks pretty good. It's coming along. But I forgot to tell you, the house is sprouting. Look at this. We got... Can you see him? I see green. Oh, there's a bunch of green. Yep, everything's starting to sprout. And when it dries out, the roots will actually help keep it all together. And they'll finally dry out and die. But, yep, lots of little green sprouts coming out of the wall. When I first started this, it was too cold, and it dried out before anything sprouted. But I was excited to see my house turning green. Alright.